Good morning. I want to take a minute and tell you a little bit about our bull sale last Saturday. We had a great day weather-wise, and a great crowd of really resolute, solid cattle people who are determined and carrying on in spite of everything we've all faced all year. We started the sale right at 12:30 with our big strong set of super baldy bulls. These big strong bulls have simplified it for so many cattlemen. They can just use these bulls and add the Red Angus Simmental influence without having to run two breeds. And every year they just gain more and more popularity. We sold the front end of these bulls, topped at 11,000, several bulls around 10,000. And then we just sold solid bulls all day in the $6,000 range to end up averaging just over 7,400 on this big strong set of hybrid 2-year-old bulls. We next moved into our Red Angus bulls, and this is what we've been at the longest, of course. We started in 1969, and we're in fact one of the first Red Angus breeders in this country. So we started this sale with what might have been the best Red Angus bull the ranch has ever produced. Half interest in this bull brought $20,000, and we're really excited to use this bull in our own program as well. Then we moved into selling the big, strong Red Angus bulls. Sold several bulls around 10,000, but really sold lots and lots of good, powerful red bulls in the middle of the sale around the $5,000 mark, give or take a little bit. These bulls spread from South Dakota and all across Canada, from Ontario to British Columbia, as cattlemen just really appreciate the genetics and the fact that these are real ranch-raised, big, beefy Red Angus bulls. So then we moved to our Galvey bulls and our Galvey hybrid bulls. We call these bulls super guppies. The industry now calls them balancers, but I tell people you call them whatever you like. We've been making them for 25 years. So these bulls hit the ring. The first bull in the ring brought $9,000. And as we moved through the sale, we sold red bulls and a few good black bulls. These Galvey bulls ended up averaging 55.78 on probably the strongest demand we've seen in a number of years, but probably on the strongest set of super guppy bulls we've sold maybe ever. Okay, our sale moved along pretty rapidly with Colonel Poley moving the bulls through the ring at about 51 seconds a bull. Next in the ring were our powerful H2 bulls. These bulls averaged 55.83 with a top of $9,000. We sold lots of these good strong bulls in the $4,000 to $5,000 range, and some younger ones at $3,500. As cattlemen really appreciate these bulls. They're a Hereford alternative. Tell my Hereford friends that these bulls will do everything a Hereford can and maybe just a little bit more. We then moved into our straight Hereford bulls. We do not produce a lot of Hereford bulls anymore, but we use most of our Herefords in the production of H2s. But these Hereford bulls at the front end, the top bulls were just over $7,000 to end up averaging $4,200. We sold a set of younger Hereford bulls, which we developed exclusively for heifers here at about 35 to 4. It's Hereford bulls with legitimate 70-pound birth weights, which we think have a place in the industry. The next set of cattle we moved into are our powerful black super baldy bulls, our black Angus, Fleckvey, and Simmental hybrid bulls. We sold 75 of these bulls to average 6,200 on just a steaming hot, powerful demand. At points, Colonel Poley was going at 30 seconds a bull here. So these bulls topped at 97.50. Sold lots of bulls at the top end in the 7 to 8 range. But in the middle of the sale, most of these bulls traded around the $6,000, minus 500 either way. Got to the end of the sale, some of these younger, we had a set of June-July bulls in these black baldy bulls, traded those bulls around the $4,000, $4,500 range, just really, really good value there. Next up, of course, our Black Angus program. We now have as many black cows on the ranch as reds, and we had an awful lot of comments this year on the quality of our Black Angus 2-year-olds. They are just beefy, girthy bulls, and if you spend any time looking online and looking at the videos, I'm sure you'd agree. These bulls topped at a very affordable $10,500. Every bull here sold commercial. We sold lots of bulls in the $6,000 range. Then we moved into the middle of the black sale, $5,000 plus or minus, bought really good bulls. At the end of the sale, bulls for heifers, kind of $3,500 to $4,500. So all in all, the blacks were very well received. We sold 65 of the black Angus bulls to average $5,600. Next we sold, to finalize the sale, we sold our Charolais bulls. These big, hairy 2-year-old May-June born Charolais bulls, topped at $9,200. They averaged $5,883. And in the middle, we sold lots of good bulls at $6,000 to $7,000. We sold some younger Charolais 2-year-old bulls, kind of June, July bulls, in the $4,500 range, which is exceptional value for Charolais 2-year-olds. Well, we had a great sale. Our program was very well received. As cattlemen from across this great country of Canada just really do believe that storms never last, and they're resolute, and they're all figuring out a way to carry on in spite of the conditions we've all faced with the drought and the economic uncertainty. So we just want to say thanks to all our customers from right across Canada. They are the reason we're in this business, and they are the reason we get out of bed in the morning, and they're what keep us going. Thank you.